I wish I would have told my grandmother before she had her stroke that I was really sorry that I stole her antique knitting shears, and that I got them lost at the airport and didn't even ever get to use them, and that I wish I would have called more than once that year.
Actually, I've been moving around quite a lot recently, and every place I was, I fell in love with someone, because I'm quite, I'm un cœur d'artichaut, I would say in French, an artichoke heart, and I'm kind of an artichoke heart. We say that in French, and so every time I was falling in love with someone and I couldn't stay because I was leaving in 6 months to go to another place. And I think I would have told that to Tanya, who was Italian, to Maya, who was Ecuadorian as well, and Evelyn, who was Canadian.
So I wish I could have been able to tell him in a way that he understood that I loved him and that he was the best dog in the world, because he was unlike a dog, he was more of a human.
Oh, pues yo hubiera querido decirle realmente que yo la quería mucho, que me hubiera gustado hacer vida con ella, envejecer, ahora así como dicen, ¿no? Y pues sí, como dicen, ¿no? Compartir la vida, lo bueno y lo malo. A ella se llama Adriana.
It's not so much what I didn't say, but what I should have said every day. I recently had a friend pass away from cancer. I just wish I'd been there more. And, I love you and thank you for this life.
So I have to, I guess, explain that my parents divorced when I was 2 years old, and I lived with my mother and would visit my father in the summers. And he used to, I guess as sort of part of the aftermath of the divorce, he would say bad things about my mom's family. And one of the things that he used to always say to me was, "Don't you think it's wrong that your mother makes me pay to be your father?" Like talking about child support. And I never told him how much that hurt me as a child. And I mean, he's alive. I could tell him, but I won't. I know that I won't, because I don't want to open it up, But I think that I already know that when he dies, that will be a regret that I anticipate having even more.
And I also asked you, Grandpa, I love your empanadas. I've never been able to reproduce them, and I wish you had showed me how to cook those, because I watched you do it so many times, but I never took down the recipe. And the last thing, Grandpa, is why don't you tell me not to get married so many times like you did? He was married 8 times. I've been married 5.
I wish I had told my brother that I had loved him. And he was an alcoholic, and we had a lot of hard times together. And toward the end, I was trying to protect my parents from him. But by protecting them, I think I hurt him. and he moved away, and he died alone, and I'm sorry for that.
My twin was an addict as well. He developed AIDS, didn't die from the AIDS, but he fell, hit his head, and went into a coma. And when I lost him, I lost a good part of me. See, people think you're not going to see your loved ones once they leave here. But see, I have been assured that one day, when it's my day, yeah, when I go home to glory, I'm going to see them again. What I'm going to say to them? Boy, look at, I loves you, I loves you. Huh? That's great.